Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you all are doing well. I'm Anita Svetlana, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for all the love and support that you showed to my channel. I have been a bit under the weather, and that's the reason I have not, put up too many videos this week. However, I wanted to put up this video. So, full moon blessings to all. So we have a super full moon lunar eclipse coming up shortly, that is next week. And if you would like to know more about this full moon lunar eclipse, then this is the video for you. I'll be putting up the reading shortly, but I would suggest watch this video before you listen to your full moon reading. All right? So September 17, 2024 is going to mark a rare and powerful celestial event, a super full moon lunar eclipse. While it is going to be a partial eclipse, the moon will still shine brightly in the sky. Since it is a super full moon, it will be closer to the earth. So take a moment to gaze at Mother Moon in all her strength and in all her beauty. What message does she has for you? This full moon is supercharged, carrying the energies of several full moons combined, and it's officially ushering in the eclipse season. 2 weeks later, we will experience a solar eclipse. As this lunar eclipse peaks just before the autumn equinox on September 22nd, it also serves as this year's harvest moon. So, sit back and let the universe work its magic as eclipses align us with our destiny. Understanding the spiritual significance of September's lunar eclipse is the key to navigating this transformative time. This full moon's spiritual meanings become richer when we consider the astrology behind it. We are in Virgo season with its analytic and rational energy, but the lunar eclipse rises in Pisces, the intuitive and emotional sign opposite Virgo, with dreamy Neptune accompanying the Pisces full moon. You may be prompted to release certain delusional daydreams that are preventing you from stepping into your true power. While floating in the fantasy world can be fun, grounding yourself in reality is essential if you want to build something lasting. Even amidst the eclipse's inevitable twist and revolution, staying grounded is more achievable than you might expect. A harmonious grand time is occurring between the Sun, Uranus, and Pluto, all earth signs. This lucky alignment brings depth and confidence to whatever surprise may unfold. Meanwhile, Saturn in Pisces opposes Mercury in Virgo, reinforcing the same dynamics as the eclipse itself. You may feel called to get serious about your life's direction and upgrade your thinking. Okay. The Pisces super moon lunar eclipse bring the themes of breakthrough and endings. As Pisces is the final zodiac signs, its energies can signify closure or completion in our lives. We might finally gain clarity on situations that have been elusive or experience a sense of wholeness in recognizing the full arch of our journey. Lunar eclipse often closes doors we have struggled to shut ourselves. These endings may be expected and offer a gentle push in a desired direction, but some may arrive suddenly, shaking up the lives in unforeseen ways. For many, the closure will be something that we have anticipated for in a while, and breakthroughs are likely to lead us to this resolution. Even if it feels uncomfortable at first, remember, eclipses bring fated event, placing us exactly where we need to be, even if it doesn't feel that way at first. Lunar eclipses are known for clearing away what no longer serves us. making space for an aligned future to emerge. September's lunar eclipse is no exception, creating room for our intuition to expand and for our true calling to reveal itself. With Pisces being a water sign, emotions may run high and sensitivity, could be heightened. What unfolds under this eclipse could lead to a deeper, long-lasting healing process, one that requires patience for regeneration. Pisces energy works on the deepest layer of our being, so whatever arises may take time to fully process. This super full moon eclipse is a portal to the divine. So supermoon occurs when the moon is closer to the earth, amplifying its effect. While partial lunar eclipse are the weakest types of eclipse, the presence of supermoon enhances the lunar energy that we feel. The moon represents our sense of safety and security. But during an eclipse, we may feel vulnerable or uncertain. Our security may be challenged, or we may find ourselves feeling unsure. By working with the intuitive energy of Pisces, we can reconnect with our inner guidance during this eclipse. Our intuition, that quiet inner voice, is what we can rely on. It's here that we will find the strength and reassurance that we need. Lean into your spiritual connection and remember that you are a part of a larger divine plan. Okay. Having both a supermoon and an eclipse together is a rare and magical blend of lunar power, giving us an opportunity to feel its energy more intensely. Full moon, especially supermoons, have a way of drawing out emotions and hidden desires. So use this time to tap into your intuition and release anything that you no longer wish to carry. After this Pisces lunar eclipse, we will experience a Libra solar eclipse on October 2nd, which will likely be felt even more strongly. Sorry. So stay tuned for what this next eclipse may bring. The spiritual meaning of this full moon is about embracing your emotions and connecting with your higher self. And for that reason, watch out for the higher self reading, which I will be putting up next week. Connecting to your higher self involves listening to the subtle signs from the universe and releasing anything that hold you back from fully surrendering to your truth. Rather than focusing on manifestation or moon rituals, allow yourself to feel the energetic waves and observe where they lead you without judgment or fear. This full moon, spend some time in meditation and journaling. As usual, I will always emphasize on meditation and of course journaling as well. So as this eclipse coincides with the annual harvest moon and the autumn equinox, it is an ideal time to reflect on what you have cultivated over the past season. What have you been nurturing in your life? How can you make most of the abundance that you have created? Are the fruits of your labor ready to propel you towards your next phase of your journey? This is a time to embrace transition and prepare for new beginnings ahead. Okay? So that's all I have about the Pisces super full moon lunar eclipse. Okay? Stay tuned for the Pisces super full moon lunar eclipse reading that's going to come up shortly. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and consider subscribing as well. All right? Love and light.